Hello, my name is Tracy Allen and I want to welcome you to Cooking with Some Friends. Hello everyone and welcome to Cooking with Some Friends. I am going to share with you a recipe that I remember my grandparents eating pimento cheese all the time, and it's great like on sandwiches, on crackers, whatever, but it's also a really good addition like to put over your hamburgers or a chicken sandwich, if you have a fried chicken patty sandwich. So anyway, I'm going to share our recipe for what we use for pimento cheese. And so I have 4 ounces of cream cheese that's at room temperature and a 1/4 cup of mayo. And I'm going to mix those two together with my mixer. Now to this, I want to add in some hot sauce, and I'm going to put 2 teaspoons of hot sauce in this. And you can go a little heavier or a little lighter on the hot sauce, depending on what you prefer. And I have a mixture of some different spices, and so in my ramekin I have a teaspoon of salt, 1/2 teaspoon of garlic powder, and 1/2 teaspoon of mustard powder, and 1/4 of a teaspoon of pepper. So I'm going to mix that in. Never can get that to balance very well. Then I'm going to put in 8 ounces of shredded mild cheddar, and you could use a sharper cheddar if you want to. And you can put in up to 8 ounces of pimentos that you drain. I'm only going to put in 4 ounces. You want to get as much liquid out as you can. So I'm kind of squeezing that out a little bit. That in. And you can use fresh chives, or if you keep the freeze-dried chives on hand, just put in as many of those, up to 1/4 of a cup, but we're not really big on chives, so we only use a few tablespoons. Pimentos kind of flew out. Okay, so I'm gonna mix that up a little bit more, and now I want to cover this and put this in the refrigerator for at least an hour before we eat it, but you can leave it in there overnight if you want to, and it keeps really well in the refrigerator for a few days, so you can use it over time. So anyway, pimento cheese, a great southern addition to your menu. Hello, and welcome to Cooking with Some Friends. I am getting some stuff ready for tacos for our lunch, and we're having a birthday lunch, so there's going to be several people. So I am doubling the recipe, and this is such an easy crock-pot method, and I can put this in so when we go to church, it's ready when we come home, and then all we have to do is throw together our tacos. So all of this is done in the crock-pot. And I've got about 4 pounds of hamburger in my crock pot since I'm doubling. And I'm going to add to that 2 cups of salsa. And my hamburger's raw. And I'm not going to stir this up until about 30 minutes before we're ready to serve it. So here's my 2 cups of salsa. And then I want to put in a couple of packages of taco seasoning. And just sprinkle that over the top. And you can either do this, just like most crock-pot recipes, you can either do it on low or on high. If I'm going to do it on low, it takes 6 to 8 hours. If I'm going to do it on high, which is what I'm going to do, it'll take 3 or 4 hours. Okay. So then I'm just ready to put the lid on this and get it started. Thanks for joining us for this session of Cooking with Some Friends. Make sure you like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And find us on Facebook at Cooking with Some Friends.